me all the shit that your heart's desire to know as a woman.
Oh my gosh.
You could be like, when you be like, you know, you sit back and you be like, man, why the fuck
Oh, I got some
niggas
questions.
just,
And
why
so,
motherfuckers do, why, you know what I'm saying?
we'll definitely have some of that because I definitely got some of those.
Ask me.
So we usually kind of throw a couple topics and then it ends up being free form. So even if it's like something you want to pick our brain about or whatever.
I'll monologue for a minute. Yo.
Do a quick.
There's some food in there?
I see one of those for an ashtray.
Or just...
There's my gum in there. Sorry.
It's all good. You don't plan to pick it back up, do you?
No.
I'm gonna save this for later.
Put it in my gum.
Yo.
Okay. Can you hear yourself?
Am I on?
I
Nope.
can hear.
You can hear me? You can hear me? Or you
No,
hear
I
me
cannot
through
hear
yours?
you.
Okay.
I can't hear me. I can't hear me.
There's
Uh-huh.
two is low.
I feel like them conscious brothers on 125th. Yo.
Oh, there it goes. Or that's the
Yo,
rest of the room.
there go. Wait, it
Nope, I
left.
still
It
can't
was
hear
there,
him.
but then it left.
Alright, is he talking to
Yo,
the
I'm talking to
Who's not
the
on
to the.
my
Oh
to
yeah, are
the
you talking to the dot? It's one of those.
dot.
Where's the dot? Right there.
Talking to the dot.
Yeah,
Talking
that's
to the
what I'm
dot.
nothing.
They're gonna be talking to the dot. I want Women That Talk Back podcast. Follow
it
them.
is? It's set to condenser.
Oh, on the roadcaster. That's why it's not picking up.
Oh shit.
Damn, how
Technical difficulties. Hello. They finna ask me some wild shit.
You got me thinking we're not asking nothing wild enough.
Nah, I don't think I.
We get a little crazy
I
in
don't
here.
know.
But,
I seen it. I watched through a couple episodes. I
We
felt like
did
y'all kept it pretty cool though.
Oh, see, now we not wild enough, you feel?
Nah, I feel like y'all like, man, don't be scared that man. Talk freely, man. Speak freely, ask whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like have your rebuttals however you want.
Okay.
Like,
We're gonna be like, why are men ain't shit?
right. And I can break it down for you. I'm articulate
You're
enough
not.
to
So I can't see anything on this one at all.
niggas know they ain't shit, and here's why.
Look at that.
They really, I know they
But
know.
it's-
That's the
but it's
worst
the
part.
world
I
we
don't
live
get.
in.
That.
Dumb dude. How was the shit? That,
What? That
It's
Smoky
alright. It
Joe's.
ain't the best
Yeah.
weed.
It was alright. It was cool. Yeah.
Ooh, I
Alright,
like your
so-
filters. They got me looking
Shalon was a sugar
good.
baby,
No, they was trying to turn me into a sugar baby. It was not happening.
They want.
Oh,
They want.
sad.
Shalon.
Ooh, that's a good question. I got.
Alright, so look.
What?
One, let me mute everything. Figure out who's
Mhm.
start with one. Tap the one.
Oh yeah, see, alright, so see,
That's
you
me.
asked me
Is
some
that me?
questions. I
I'm
got
on.
some
No,
funny
that's
ass
Shalon.
answers.
That's Shalon. Shalon is one. So now two should be.
Yo, this is supposed to be me. I thought it was me, but it ain't me. I can't hear me.
When it's those, it's
But I'ma make a beat.
and he's over.
Oh yeah, there we
shit.
go.
Oh, and I sound way better on mic. You got me running through some filters.
I'm the third.
Yeah. Alright.
You got me in auto tune. I sound great.
All right, so we all can hear each other.
Yeah,
Everybody got
Okay.
headphones?
We
this
all
is
got
cool.
headphones.
Everybody has headphones.
Yes.
All right, so how we doing? How y'all want to do the intro?
Beatboxing.
I think we should let the gods intro.
Ooh.
think
I can't beat. You know, I wish I could beatbox, but I can't. That'd be so dope. My son be running around the house beatboxing.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Kind
I wish
of.
I was nice
He
with
can't.
it.
He can't. He gets out of breath real fast, but it's all right. I love him.
Welcome.
Women that talk back.
With a special male guest.
Shine the light on me.
Y'all interviewing 10 men for like in a series, right?
Yeah, so it's the male review series. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I almost did a male review.
Like a really?
Like
Where I was gonna
legit
be the nigga there, like
I ain't never been to one. I'm
I've been to a few.
My sex party was almost like that. The sex party I threw last year.
Oh yeah, you had bitches getting left.
It was lit.
Whoa, they was getting love.
Yeah,
I be
they
getting
men didn't want them to
intimidated,
go.
though.
Yeah, it was tight. Shit was real. Shit was going on.
Inboxes being
Lingerie
stepped
party,
in
right?
and
Threatening calls and all that shit. Shit was wild.
It's a lingerie party, right?
Yeah, it was essentially a laundry party. Some of the girls didn't have anything on. Though. It was amazing.
ooh, so they was naked.
Yeah.
It was in their birthday suit.
It was like you see them, you know them sheer things. It's like, all right, they was out there. We had leashes, all that. It
Ooh.
was lit.
Y'all like that kind of stuff? Close like you? You like that kind
It
of
was
stuff?
fire.
You like leashes and whips and all that
I
stuff?
mean, I don't know. The whip, kind of. I don't know.
I mean, nobody said you had to be whipped, but
Nah, I wasn't even thinking
Oh.
about the whip, but damn.
Nah, I'm down to do a whip it.
I
I'll
ain't
whip
playing
that
for
ass.
the whip. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't playing
no. You gotta have a little fun. You gotta live a little.
for the whip.
Them little paddles is where it's at.
See, I'm scared of that.
The little paddles, they give you that full even slap.
Mm.
You know, sometimes when you be drunk and you be, you know what I'm saying, you go to slap. It depends on the body type of your shorty too. Like you've been a hitter.
Right,
her hip
there's
bone, it's
meters
like,
to that.
oh.
Yo,
You
I
can't
don't
be
know
hauling
what-
off on somebody's ass and they a twig.
When you try and do it,
You gonna break that girl back.
That shit like skin your hand and stuff.
Yeah,
That shit hurt me.
depend on it. Yeah.
So you've done it before.
So does that mean you're hitting too damn hard?
No, slap it.
I'm
Yeah,
more of
but
an
his
ass
hand-
squeezer.
I thought he meant paddle.
I'll slap the shit out of something.
Okay.
I'm just
I
saying,
slap some
I'm
shit,
just-
but
no,
I like
I'm
slapping
not saying I do it all the
fatties.
time. I'm just saying I've done it and that shit skinned my hand. Like it felt.
You felt the
burnt
sting,
me.
like you knew you did your job when you
Right.
slapped that shit.
Or-
Mm.
It was like she felt
So
it.
it's supposed to
there was,
hit
there was
back.
there was a rush
I don't know.
of pain
That's what
mixed
I'm trying to
in
figure out.
with, you know what I'm
Supposed to hit
saying,
back.
the euphoria of
That's
the
the
motherfucking
question.
sex itself. That's fire.
Alright. So
I don't know.
So-
I'm all set with the whips. I don't know.
You brought it up. You love the whips.
No, I didn't say
Whips
that.
is cool.
I didn't say that. We can do some other stuff though, but we ain't gotta be whipping people.
other stuff like what?
You can get
I
like,
like-
tied up
yo,
and
you know what's
shit,
crazy?
Or like, you know, the chair,
like
the
being choked?
swing.
They all
It's
love
cool.
being choked.
You think so?
They all love being choked.
It is kind of like a thing. I won't lie. It does seem like it's like a thing.
They all love
It's- they all-
Like, ain't nobody saying, bitch, I've been getting choked since 03. So it's like, so is it just a fad?
I don't know. I mean, it's choking is weird. I gotta know you a freak to even like attempt.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna just attempt. You can't be all just choking
I feel
bitches.
like it's not the initial choking thing. It's just like your hand placement there. That's like
Oh, that's
sexual.
different.
Like
No, but you have to know how to choke too. Some people
Right.
choke.
yeah, like don't really choke
You-
me. Like
nah,
don't.
you don't choke them.
I don't. I need to.
Some
breathe.
motherfuckers really want to be
Your
choked because
palm
they
is
get
more
off
like on their
that, too.
breastplate, and then you squeeze like the little
Just a little bit, right?
the what you call this? Your jugular and shit. You squeeze their jugulars, nigga, from the side.
'Cause you're
From the
pinching
side,
up
you
the-
squeeze
the-
from the side, not
the
from the
front.
front.
Windpipe.
Yeah, that's when
So
you be
just-
crushing them, and the bitch be like, I can't breathe.
I need a
Stop,
tutorial.
chill
You're gonna have to spit a tutorial right now on what
On how
when
to
when a
properly
woman
choke a
says-
female?
Right.
When how to? Yo, I just told you, squeeze from the side of the
Yeah,
neck.
he just
Squeeze the
told
side
you.
of the squeeze the
Right
side
here.
of the neck.
You gotta
bro.
get right up under the
side.
chin. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
here.
right there,
It's
but
here.
Yeah, like the karate movies.
Thank you.
You know
Because
what I'm
these
saying?
niggas is really trying to choke.
And then you
people
hold
in
that
real
shit.
life.
Yeah, man, you
You
hold
might have
that.
to check
You hold
that
that shit.
nigga.
Her eyes
You got
gonna
checked
roll
out.
back in her
You got
head.
checked
She been
out.
dinner passed out.
She got choked out during sex.
Yeah.
I mean, like, no, okay, so, like, I've asked somebody before, and they're like, nah, like, I'm not choking you, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, nigga, it's not, like, not
That's what she
choking.
into.
Like,
Give
it's
her
not,
what she into.
like, don't choke me,
Right.
like, choke me, just, like, you know, choke me. Like,
Be aggressive with your passionate expression of your
Fuck.
appreciation
Don't
of her
choke me,
body.
but you know, choke me.
don't choke me, but choke me. Hello.
Possess her. Grab her
there
neck
you
like
go.
she's fucking yours.
I still think if you choke her, she probably gonna like you gonna see her like you gonna know like oh shit I'm gonna kill her.
You can't choke her like no bitch, dog. You gotta choke her like you own her, bro. But treat her like you own her. Now, if you treat the things you own like shit, then you know what I'm saying. You might not deserve that pussy you swimming in. But that's horse of a different color.
Elaborate.
Some niggas, the shit that they got, they don't treat it like that. They don't give a fuck about it. So it's like, yo, it's hard for it. It's like, when we talk about like sex and shit like that, and motherfuckers in the way and the capacity that niggas have for love in that act, like, come on, man, niggas don't be loving themselves. How the fuck they supposed to love you properly?
Talk about it.
That's a lot of niggas though. I ain't gonna hold you. I used
It
to be one of
really
them
is.
niggas
I
too.
wish people
Shit.
really sat with themselves a little more. Like, I've been telling everybody to do that shit. If you talk to me lately, I just go meditate. Shit. I done finally figured that shit the fuck out. Go meditate.
Peace is found in
I
solitude.
swear. Okay.
For real. I go through spells where I just like I abstain from sex for a little while.
I think that's important.
Sober
It
October's
is.
coming. I'm not finna have.
Oh, she about
we're
to
in
run that
October.
again?
I'm not having sex.
You about to run that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every year.
All right.
Why not? If you
cleanse.
fucking all year, why is it hard to stop for
I
happening?
do it. I don't think
For real?
It's a good cleanse.
If I was like
Man.
by myself, sure. That's easy by yourself. But like,
I'm gonna try it.
Man,
You
shit,
about to
I
be
was
sober
fucked up
October
this
too?
Summer, man.
you gonna try it, Los?
I'm gonna try it.
We gotta get a
Man, it
calendar.
ain't that hard. It's just 30 days, bro.
Nah, you can't be-
Once you
I
get through
really
the first
can't.
like 5 days, you be good, man.
It's like-
That's really what it is, yeah.
Some bogeys.
It's like movies.
I thought you was done with no.
Once you get through like the
He
first
about to
5
come back
days,
smoking
yeah.
bookies.
Ew. So speaking of,
And then you gonna find you got more energy and shit.
Nah, that's a fact.
Mm.
I definitely did it before, like myself.
You said speaking of,
Trying shit, like.
I wanna
That
know.
shit leaves you tired, bro. You realize, like, that shit drains the shit.
It's
out
your
of you.
energy though. It's your life force right there.
life force.
so since we're on the topic, right?
If not,
Yeah.
Basically.
Wait, I was saying yeah to her. I wasn't saying yeah to what he was saying.
Like, wait, what?
I was like, motherfucker, what's up? What you talking about?
Has there ever been
Okay.
a weird request that you received during sex from a female?
A weird request?
Something odd, something like not out of the ordinary. Like, what has been the wildest request you've ever received?
Request? I don't know. I've had a girl looking at me with her mouth open, like I know she wants me to spit in her mouth right now.
Oh, for
I've had
real.
that, and really, yo, I would have
Nothing
done
not
it.
against
Yo,
you,
no
sis.
bullshit. I would have done it, but
You didn't
I
do
had
it?
cotton mouth. I was.
You would have
smoking
spit in a
weed
bit.
before.
You would have
Ain't no
spit.
spit
Oh,
there.
hell
Hell yeah, I
you
would have
spit
did
in the
that
bitch's mouth.
shit. Hell yeah,
For
I would have
real?
did that shit. You
What?
motherfucking right. Take this.
Ah!
Yes.
I mean, if it's wanted,
Yes.
I
Spitting in
guess.
my mouth.
Yes.
But I swear on
What?
everything I love, I'm going to fucking jail
your
for
willing-
murder.
your willingness
'Cause if a
to take
motherfucker
this-
Drop it
spit
on
in my
me.
mouth.
Oh,
like you
man.
said, she wanted it.
I said
Accept
that's why I
me.
said if that's the type of
Accept
shit
me.
she on,
So
but
is
if that's the type of
it-
shit you on, don't
is
bring
it
that
a
shit my way. 'cause I'll
Nah,
tell
it
you.
can't be mucus.
I
It
could.
Like,
just
what
got
is
to be
it?
just
Oh, no,
saliva. You know
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
addicted. I didn't-
It just got to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mouth was watering because I might want to eat you next.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Hey, you ain't never been hungry and the food come out and you be like, oh
Yes,
shit, and you realize
yes.
yo, my mouth watering like a motherfucker.
Yes.
I
Like,
don't need anybody else's extra saliva in my.
I just think it's-
I
I
understand
think
people like,
it's
oh, well, you
artistic.
kiss and everything, but like, like straight drooling
Like
or
hot
spitting in
Yeah.
my mouth.
in my.
I think it's-
You
I
ain't
think
even
it's-
got a hawk.
nah, hawk and pooing, and that's the
That's
the porn
disrespect.
shit.
That's the hawk is the
porn. That's like
disrespect.
you slap her and shit. You like yeah.
No.
Cause I knew she was. It's an act of acceptance, man. Like I'm like,
Act
yo,
of
alright.
acceptance.
And had I not had cotton mouth, I would have did it too.
Oh.
That's probably the weirdest thing. But as far as like requests go, I think men are way more vocal with what they want from
They
sex.
are.
So
They are.
we rarely get, you know what I'm saying, like the weird requests. I think that's more so like the shit that happened to y'all. Like a nigga be like, yo, do this and do that, and y'all be like, yo. I mean, I got some homegirls. They done told me some wild stories about some niggas out here.
That's
Shit was
crazy.
fucked up.
Speaking of, I was on Instagram and I seen this post. I forget what page it was, but I think it was one of those Boston pages, and it was a girl who got paid 10 G's to pee on some old guy, pee on some guy.
He's probably white. They like that shit.
Fast forward, she
yeah.
went to college and it was her professor.
Oh shit! Give me an A+ or I'm releasing a tape.
Fuck that, nigga. Put me on the payroll. I'll piss on you all you want for 10 grand. I don't give a.
Well,
See,
see-
you can't do shit to me, but I'll do some shit to you for pay. For depending on what it is. Like that,
You know, I
I'll
like-
swallow my pride, morals, and all that for 10K.
I think I like squirting as much as the next man, but it's like just straight like urinating. Like nah, like I ain't into them kind of water sports, like golden showers and shit. Like nah. I'm cool.
Yeah, that's. I just feel like that's disrespectful. But he said 10K, so if you want to be a little creeping. You
I
don't
mean, I
want to
think-
tell nobody. I ain't telling nobody.
I
I'm
think
stay
people
paid.
use sex for different reasons. So some people did weirdly disrespected and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to be pissed on, they want to be beat on and like tied up and weird
It
shit.
sound like Law and Order.
Just sound like
50
billions.
Shades of Grey.
Watch Billions. That's
So,
all
I
man.
feel
Everybody-
like-
Billions? I feel like I've
Yeah,
seen
all of
that.
them.
I've seen that. Huh?
Y'all all love that movie. And
What?
The other one.
I've never even seen it, honestly.
I ain't
I've never
seen
even
it.
watched
I
50
think they
Shades.
came out with another Spanish version or something.
What?
Yeah. real.
50 Shades. Okay.
Not like
50
some
Shades
all
of
different,
Negro.
just like a little secret.
Yeah.
That shit probably might be good. I'll have to check that out.
Or two.
No, I don't knock anyone's like sexual whatever. Like that's totally that's fine if you like, you know, freak nasty stuff. Like everybody, like you said, everybody's level of freak is different. That's
I
why you
think
got
I'm
all
pretty
these different
traditional.
genres of
It's
porn.
called 365 days.
I ain't watching.
365 days.
I guess we all got something. to
I think
watch
I'm pretty
tonight.
traditional, but I'm pretty well endowed, so I had like the right to be. Like, I don't gotta do too much. I'll be alright. But
So
I
you
expect
just sit back and chill.
Nah, I don't sit back and chill. I put work in. You gonna
Oh.
feel it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really like. We don't gotta do no whole lot of extra. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What
We
is
could-
extra?
We
though?
could do it the way it was
Anything
designed.
you say no to, I guess. First time.
You ever? I don't.
The first time.
Well, the first.
I'm trying to think if I ever had
I
a
did.
girl ask me to do some shit that I said no to. Yeah, I guess a certain girl, I don't be eating everybody pussy like that, so I don't.
Yeah, that's.
But I don't think
that's-
that
yeah,
counts. I think that's
for
basic.
everybody.
Like I don't know. I don't get like wow. Like I haven't had wow requests. With me, it'd be more so like shorties just want to see if I'm really like hitting how I say I am, and I do be.
I feel like that's most women though. No, like it's more or less you just
that-
testing the waters to see what it would.
Yeah,
what they
that'd be
working
more
with.
like how they be talking and shit, and they like, oh, I'm gonna see for myself, and I say
Disappointed.
I
Not
say a
saying
good
for you, but
50% of my
sometimes.
sex done been like a shorty on some I'm gonna see for myself shit, like you know what I'm saying, like
Is that
that's
like?
fire.
Do you have to kind of like manipulate your mind in a sense to be like you don't care about that? Because we were having a conversation about females having notches on their belt too,
Right.
like kind of like how men do, obviously. So
Yeah.
is that kind of? Would you feel like that's kind of?
Well, if the scarcity drives the value up, then I'm not much of a notch, ladies. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No, I'm
I've
just
had
saying.
my experiences, but I don't think niggas look at it the same. I don't think niggas care. I think niggas be proud. Niggas be like, slut me out.
Really?
You
Ooh.
catch me in there. You catch me with the right energy. I feel like that. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Let it be a attraction there too. Like, yeah, hell yeah. That's what we here for.
I feel like the weirdest request that I've ever. I think there was only one, and like he wanted me to rub his nipples,
What?
which was so fucking weird. I was like,
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. Sometimes girls do nipple shit. I mean,
Yeah, but is the
I don't ask
sensation the
for
same
it.
for
But
men?
I don't
though?
ask for it,
Like-
but I don't stop it. As long as they don't like stay there with
it
it.
was
You
like
know what I'm
a
saying?
whole request, like in like.
It's weird that he requested it. you know?
Yeah,
But then
like,
again,
he-
no, it's
maybe
not.
he
Like,
want his
it
shit
need to be a
pinched.
safe
Maybe
space.
it was like kind of like
Motherfuckers
the,
would be like whatever they
the
into.
pressure of it, or
I don't know.
You
what
might
the
get him
fuck
some
it was,
nipple
but-
clean.
Nipples is
Scale.
tender, man. That's sensitive. It's sensitive.
Yeah, like,
he
for
wanted
people
you to
like
touch
nipple
him in his
clamps.
most sensitive
I
space.
understand, but like.
oh, yeah,
That was the weirdest shit I've
Peter.
ever experienced. And you know what? My stupid ass did it too.
Oh, you did it?
That's
Wait,
what
what'd you
she's a
do?
real one.
What'd
You
you,
real
what'd you
as
do?
fuck.
Did you
You
rub
real.
his nipples or did you lick one?
Hold
I,
on.
Don't
it
lie.
was kind of weird. I did the whole like kind of
got hair in her
areola
mouth.
squeeze and
Uh,
everything. I mean,
And he
because
sat back like what? Like like what?
he
like
he
Like,
came.
like-
He nutted. That's why he came.
I ain't gonna hold
He needed
you.
to come. Let him.
If a
let
shorty
him
want to
be.
rub my
Let him
feet,
be.
I am all for it. I love it. I
oh.
love a foot rub. Rub my feet.
Man, I'm
That make me feel special. You rub
I'm
my
not
feet, that
rubbing
make me feel
anybody.
special.
We both was hit him with the.
What?
there's no rubbing
But I guess
everybody.
that's not. I don't even consider that like no sexual shit though. That's just like
No,
that's just
no.
like regular
That's a lot of
intimacy. Yeah.
intimacy,
Like,
and if I'm just gonna fuck you, I'm not gonna.
well, I'm well versed in like sex minus intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think most niggas is. I think that's the kind of sex that most
Most
niggas
men
only
have.
know how to have.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Agreed.
sex without intimacy. Cause I do that shit. I have sex with a girl, I won't kiss her. I do that regularly. I don't like.
So what
you know I'm
deems
saying?
it intimate?
It's intimate is how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the act of it. A lot of times, sexually, for real, for me, it seems like it's just situational. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was on your boots. You know what I'm saying? You might, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not even worth
kind of
it,
good,
but
or
just
like, you know what I mean? Or like,
there.
or you wanted her, and it's like, say for instance, like, say we live in Springfield, right? So like, everybody you know, like, got kids, got baby fathers, got all sort of shit. So like, even if you see a show, you like, yo, she attractive, like, I like that. Like, nigga, you can't have that, nigga. That's already established somewhere, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you will want it, but like the furthest you can get, or the most concrete thing you can get, is like the sexual conquest out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I say a good, at least 50% of these niggas out here, they running around here having sex not with y'all, but with their idea of like one-upping y'all niggas in some kind of way, for real, for real.
Oh yeah, and that shit is fucking disgusting. That is so
I ain't gonna
true.
hold you.
That is so true, and that shit is trash.
that's
And y'all niggas
easily
is transparent as fuck. At
Yeah,
least
it's easily
just keep it
50%.
down. Some of y'all is real transparent.
It's
That's
easily
sad.
50% because when niggas see a shorty, they don't see like a shorty. Like a nigga don't see you. And
Nah, he
yeah,
see
nigga-
her. He see your baby father.
Yeah, he see.
Yeah,
he
for
see.
sure.
Yo, that's this nigga's baby mom.
Yeah.
That's this nigga's
That's-
shorty.
that's
That's
real
this
weird.
nigga's this. That's this nigga's
That's real
that.
weird.
And I envy or hate that nigga in some kind of way, and I can't become this nigga or one up this nigga in no way other than like taking something that's external from him. That shit really all be boiling down to like dominant hierarchies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's preschool games for real. But that's another reason why I don't believe in love through possession. Like I'm saying, I believe love is like something that's supposed to expand and not restrict. So like the sooner you do some shit like that, man, the sooner you dealing with all that sort of energy, and I'll be just like good on that.
Do you feel like when you have these sexual relationships with other women that you exchange energy?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. That's why I'm Black Jesus out here.
Good and bad energy. People gotta be mindful of that.
I be transmuting a lot of that shit though. It happens. Sometimes you'll fuck a bitch and then you be tired as fuck the next day. You like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was stressed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You take a shower, you work
She
out,
was stressed.
you get your mind right. I think
And now
that-
she fucking skipping to a beat.
Yeah, and that's,
She
but
done
that's
got her
good though.
nuts.
That's
She
good though,
good.
and that's what you're supposed to do for your people. If
I
y'all
agree.
on that level, you know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying. And so I think that like, you know what I mean, because it works vice versa too.
It does.
Like, you know what I'm saying. You see that nigga stressed out, get that nigga some head, shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying. He might be a little less stressed. Sometimes niggas just need to decompress. You know what I'm saying. Like, a lot of pent up pressures going on inside of niggas. He got mentors, he an entrepreneur, it's all kind of shit going on. You don't even know what this nigga dealing with, for real. He might just need to decompress a little bit, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
both people might need to decompress.
You feel me? Channel that energy into something like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Something higher. Don't let it like make y'all mad at each other. Like, don't go home and beat your wife, bro.
Please don't.
Like, yeah, nah.
So we didn't formally introduce you, so
Sure
Oh,
didn't. We
shit.
just got right
do
into the
that. I don't
talking.
know.
Yeah. How y'all doing? I'm Gypsy. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you as well.
You know, you know what I'm saying? You're friendly neighborhood Casanova and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? On the low, yeah,
Tell us
yeah.
a little bit about yourself, Jip.
Now I'm Gypsy. I'm I say Renaissance man now because at this point, like, I'm a liaison to a lot of things, but I do clothes. That's my main thing. I publish books. I do art, portraits, music, podcasts. Not as dope as y'all's, by the way.
So dope.
You know what I'm saying? And I just try to do a lot of shit, man. I don't know, man. I be looking at life different, man. Every day is today, so I'll be just trying to do the most shit that I can today.
So
I like that.
yeah, let the people know where they can follow you. So we're gonna run this again a few times because I
Oh, that's
want
fine.
everybody to have a lot of
On
resources.
Instagram, it's @1gypsyking_, the number 1, and then gypsyking_. On Twitter, it's DanBoyTV with 2 Y's and an E. And on Facebook, it's Dan Snyder. And YouTube is @1gypsyking. And all streaming
Make sure y'all
platforms
check
is
all of that
Gypsy
out.
Sephiroth. Yeah, my bad. I'm high. I be forgetting. Yeah, because I make music too, man. It's fun. It ain't like trendy music, though.
That's track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? See, like, for me, it's like, hey, one person be like, yo, I did that. I heard it. I'll be like, yo, shit, it was worth it. No bullshit.
So what drives you? Like, you just look, like you said, a Renaissance man. Like, I understand what that is. Like, there's no cap to your abilities. You can
Well, I-
touch anything and you'll try
Mm-hmm.
anything, basically.
You know what I mean? When you're younger and you know what I'm saying? Like, you process childhood trauma to kind of, like, drive you, I think, mostly through your 20s and shit. But then, like, your 30s, you learn how to, like,
Hopefully.
you learn, well, yeah, traditionally. But in your 30s, you get, like, more of, like, a little bit of focus and shit. So, like, I'm driven now by, like, just me witnessing things, like, die, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, my sister died this summer, so that shit got me like, yeah, hell yeah, man. But that shit made me want to do. That's why I actually published a book. I finished it, like, a week later, and that shit was, like, sitting for, like, a year and a half, and I just wasn't motivated to finish it. And, yeah, man, so that's what fucking drive me, nigga. Like, yo,
Congratulations.
you gotta do something, nigga. Like, I don't know. Like, it ain't no days to be wasted, man. If you don't even, yo, here's the dope thing. This is what I'll give this advice to anybody doing anything. I don't give a fuck if you work at Family Dollar, McDonald's, you sell cars, clothes, anything. Do one thing, just one thing every day. And what happens is, if you think about it, like, yo, your day could be alright. It don't matter what you encounter, as long as you did that one thing. Like, today I know I needed to make, like, 2 hoodies that I gotta mail tomorrow. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what else happened. I really don't give a fuck about shit else in the day. I really don't. That's the thing that mattered. You know what I'm saying? And so as long as I accomplish that, like, I don't really care. And then, yeah,
I can definitely attest to that. The rest of your day can be shitty, but you got that shit off your list and like, at least I did that.
Yeah.
So it's a little,
and it kind of keep your day in perspective. So when shit going on and your day had a potential to get shitty, you be like, yo, this shit ain't even got nothing to do with the 2 things I got to do. Like, all right, yo, and I promise you, like, it just help you keep a supreme motherfucking perspective when our culture is designed to like pull your emotions out of you 24/7 and we can be triggered through our phones and shit. So, but that's a different rabbit hole.
No, but that's true. And that is the rabbit hole though.
Nah,
more
bullshit.
like
that shit is
more like a
bugged
black
out.
hole, but
That shit is bugged out.
we all kind of seem to get sucked in it from time to time.
Hell yeah, you gonna fall into your motherfucking your feelings and shit, man. Them emotions, them gonna be your lowest frequencies of being. And then you're gonna have to do one of a few things. You're gonna have to get high, you're gonna have to eat some food, you're gonna have to fuck, or you're gonna go to sleep. Or you get on social media and you're gonna vent all that avarice to the world.
In
and
one
then
way
you know
or-
what I'm saying?
one way or
Scream to the, you know
another.
what I'm saying? Cries for help and shit. But we all in the same classroom, like it ain't getting no help, so
Right.
your cries for help gonna be laughed
Where the hell
at.
was you at,
They gonna be
Steve?
made fun of. People gonna screenshot that shit. They gonna share it. They gonna try to detectively piece your life together and be like, yo, he fucking, yo, look, that high. They going through this. Man, listen, try to figure out. Good luck.
So is that the do you feel like that's kind of the cure or on the way to the cure to that, like getting off social media, staying off social media, keeping your emotions to yourself, or
Nah, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't one of them people that I told you I don't believe through love through restriction. I believe in love through expansion. So I believe everybody just gotta be less pussy. Like you just
say how you really feel?
Yeah, like you really I mean you can say how you really feel, but if it's something negative, then instantly recognize that's some pussy shit to be saying. Like the world don't need it. You know what I'm saying? And if you find yourself saying like more negative shit than positive shit, man, the world don't need your voice right now. You know what I'm saying? On average, not to say it won't need it later, but just like that's more so what I mean. It ain't like because it ain't no cure. These shits is here and they here. My bad. They here and they here to stay. So it's like. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be the love you wish to receive, but you can't be the love you wish to receive, like, with a bitter heart, though, with a bitter spirit, my nigga. Like, it ain't never gonna work. Like, cause like, I make music, right? If I'm on here and I'm like, yo, man, niggas don't support niggas, but every day I'm like, yo, man, but I'm showing love, man. Like, you think niggas gonna support a nigga as fucking wishy-washy as that? No, niggas gonna be like, yo, this nigga's emotionally going through some shit. Like, first of all, he thinking his music means some shit, or like, that shit's crazy that he even like, his emotions is spilling into his atmosphere, but we could witness this shit over some shit like music. He not even talking about like money, like, he's really like, you know what I'm saying, hurting his soul and his feelings, and he feel that shit in his veins because you ain't pressed the like button and you know him, like, yo, nah, we all gotta grow up, like, that's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gotta hit like, bro. Like, it's cool. If you do it because you like to do it. Don't do it because you want to be liked for doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's
you moving for the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think that's the
Doing
difference.
it for the clout.
And you gonna be real sad.
This shit ain't worth shit, man. This shit can't cash. Unless you leveraging that shit into something you selling. I don't know if you on this bitch every day talking about your pain, nigga, and then you selling you know what I'm saying? Like how to rid yourself of pain book. Did you know? I'll be like, this nigga been smart. He been promoting
That's
for 3 years. He been on this bitch crying for 3 years, and he figured it out. He's about to become a millionaire. Word. I can see it.
They wish.
Just sell something. Use it to sell something. That's all I mean. Like, use the energy to sell something. That's the best shit I found with the phone. If everything in life is like, you know what I'm saying, a system of games and shit, like, nigga, make your phone that game. Like, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna make this shit make me some money. I ain't getting on here to cry. Like, I might get on there for entertainment too. I might watch you beef with your baby mom. I might watch the video of the girls fighting.
Oh yeah,
I might, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. But like, you ain't seeing none of that shit.
We
from
all
me.
do that.
I ain't posting no shit like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Purpose.
I could be in the world and not of the world. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep my shit discreet. Shit.
You feel like you figured that out? You said tap into your purpose. You feel like you figured out your purpose is?
Hell no, that's like a everyday type of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like as I grow in life, like I just realized like my pursuit of my purpose is life. Like that's pursuing my purpose. So as long as I keep tapped in with that and try to focus on that, like, I'll be alright.
I feel like God gave me some tools, and He like, yo, nigga, you ain't even get to the level yet, man. Fuck you, ain't your purpose, bro. Like, you bullshit. So I'm trying to get to like a point, and then I think I have my purpose in that, like my essence is, you know what I'm saying, love through expansion, spread love. Like if you relate, be related, and all of that, you know what I mean. But to get to a point where I could be more active on the things that I speak on, you know what I'm saying, like my ability to like tangibly show that love. We black people, nigga, we need love through money. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to give or put people in positions to make money. Like that's my ultimate. Like
I don't feel like we need money. I feel like we need more.
Niggas need money. Niggas ain't even listening.
Yeah, but that's the point. Is the money ain't made us listen to shit either way. They done gave us money.
Nah, niggas listen to the niggas with money. Niggas listen to
yeah,
Lil Baby,
they
Lil
listen
Durk.
to the niggas with money, but
They
I feel
listen.
like as a people,
That
we
jewelry
don't.
make niggas listen.
Yeah,
That
I
jewelry
can't.
make niggas
Nah,
listen.
I'm thinking of it in a different way. I'm looking at it like as a unified aspect of our people.
Well, there's a meme floating that says if you made $1 million, do you think it would be your job to be responsible for your family? Do you?
Do I feel like it would be no?
No.
No.
I do.
Would I still take some responsibility? Yeah, but it ain't my job. No.
It'd be my fucking job.
You ain't scratched that ticket with me. You ain't buy that ticket with me.
Like we weren't given generational wealth, so that's what we're all trying to pursue. Is that generational?
But would you? Yeah, but would you? What would you do with it?
I'm gonna get niggas jobs.
It
You gonna do
depends. I feel
something.
Like if I grew up in it,
Provide opportunity.
probably wouldn't do half the shit I do now. Probably be chilling. Like, nah, I don't got to do shit.
I wish that was my life.
Be living opposed to surviving.
I'd love to be chilling,
Yeah,
just
you
contemplating
Yeah, but
the
you
nature
just said
of my reality.
generational wealth. Now, what does that even mean to you? Because that to me, that's not surviving or.
Grandpa was rich,
For me?
so nigga,
Right.
Yeah, 'cause she said she wants to create that. So
Yeah, building a foundation so that they can feel that too.
Generational wealth to me means no one in my family has to be homeless. Like nobody, like your survival is ensured so that you can pursue whatever you know what I'm saying,
Your
like your
foundation.
heart purposes in life
Make
type
that
shit.
foundation.
Yeah, I want to make it that you don't never have to think about
Mhm.
rent. Like rent is everybody's biggest bill. Imagine if you didn't have to pay rent. Like
Right.
what would you do with all that money if you
You'd
didn't
be
have to pay
living.
rent?
You'd be living.
hopefully.
You wouldn't be surviving. You'd be living. You wouldn't be trying to figure out how you're gonna pay that rent.
I mean, I can see it. It's interesting.
That's why
Definitely.
I fuck with Kodak when he dropped the album Dying to Live. Like I picked it up like that. Like I'm dying to live. I'm willing to risk all this shit. I'll go to jail fucking just to live.
Oh shit.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
So now, what if you were given that generational wealth, that foundation to be able to live opposed to survive?
Living to die instead of living to die.
That'd be
Dying to
great.
live.
But here we are.
I feel like I die every day.
Word, that's how it is every day.
I don't know. It's really weird.
Catching what? You out here catching?
Nah, not like that.
Just
Like my
What the fuck
lungs,
are you catching?
one day closer to death or some shit. Kind of
Really?
I contemplate death quite a
You
bit.
never know.
Yeah,
That's anybody. One quick turn, realistically. So I definitely agree with that. You should live your life not just day to day, but as shit. Ain't no reason to accept nothing less than what you really want out here in this world, or what
Yeah,
you're willing to
go
go
that
get.
shit. And respect the time, man. Get off the white man time frame. That's what Dr. Umar told me. Shit. I asked that nigga, "What's up, man? How can I get right?" He said, "Man, get off the white man time frame."
Hold on.